Yo, what is up, my mullet Shep here, and I'm bringing you guys another class setup video and this is going to be my Frag Cup class setup video. If you guys don't know what Frag Cup is, it's a machinima tournament held. We actually played yesterday in Group 1. Group 2 is going on today, and some of the teams that are in it that you guys might recognize: Optic, Fear, Envy, FaZe, Icons, many teams, Quantic, all these teams are in it. And so yeah, we played yesterday. We didn't drop a map, so we are advancing on to the top 32, which will be taking place December 15th. They'll have that after today. There's about 900 teams. Yesterday there was about 900 teams, and then at the end it'll come down to the last top 32, and we'll play on December 15th. And so I decided to make a class setup video because the one I made before was like when the game first came out, and it's a little outdated, and with the updated rules and the Frag Cup rules and all that stuff. So if you guys are playing in Frag Cup today, hopefully this will help you guys out. So let's look at my class. You see, what up my mullets, hashtag mullet nation. The first gun I use is the MSMC, or what Moho calls it, the MSNBC. This gun I think is probably my favorite SMG. Moho and Assassin really like using it. Ricky kind of uses it sometimes, but he mostly tries to stick to the assault rifle. But in our opinion, this is probably the best SMG in the game. Now I know a lot of people like the PDW. I don't know. Assassin was using it, and then like one day he was just like, y'all, this gun fucking sucks, y'all. I'm done. And he like just switched up to the MSMC. So I run flak jacket on every single class just because they got rid of UAV, so you don't have to run Ghost anymore. So no more perk 1 greed. I guess you could run flak jacket and lightweight, but I don't really think lightweight makes that much of a difference. So I just run with the flak jacket at all times, even in search and destroy. Perk 2, I run with the toughness. That's like focus from the 3. I think I used that on my last class of the video, so you guys know about that. And then the thing that's interesting about my perk 3 is I don't use dead silence, because I've noticed in this game that it's really hard to hear footsteps in this game types like hardpoint and CTF, because you can hear people shooting all the way across the map now, and it's really loud. So the footsteps are not really being heard. So I run tac mask with dexterity. So tac mask you can't really get stunned. It just slows you for a second, and then dexterity helps you climb the walls faster. So I run that. And then the attachments I use are laser sight, extended mag, and quick draw. Now the reason why I use the quick draw thing is because I was using long barrel, and people were like, "Oh, Drifter did a video that doesn't do anything." So I switched it up. I use FMJ, and then I have people saying, "Oh, FMJ doesn't do anything." So I'm going to start using quick draw. Let me know in the comments, because I really don't know. I know there's a bunch of stuff on Reddit and like Call of Duty Wikipedia. That's where all those dudes get their information, by the way. But so let me know like what you guys have heard from people that actually know what they're talking about, and what they say are the best attachments, and if long barrel and FMJ actually work, because a lot of people in my stream were yelling at me saying that doesn't work. So yeah, I used 3 attachments on this because everyone's running the tactical mass flak jacket. So what's the point of running lethal and tactical grenades? I don't use stuns or frags because I think they're useless. It's just, to me, it's a waste of time throwing them. I'd rather just run at the hill, or not the hill, but the hard point position, and go and kill them. And then of course, I gotta have my diamond camo on this. I got that shit last night. This shit's beast, so gotta run that. Let's look at the next class. This is more of a search and destroy class, or I use this on long range CTF maps such as Express, and on Cargo, the map with all the big ship crates in the middle. So this is when we're playing CTF, and Ricky needs another assault rifle player. I switch up to an assault rifle. It's kind of a long range map now. I should probably take FMJ off. Actually, I don't know about FMJ because I did wallbang someone really bad with this gun. So I don't know if wallbang helps with. Yeah, it says increased material penetration. So I'm gonna have to keep that on there for this. But I use the select fire, and I go to auto fire, and sometimes when it's up close, but then I burst fire when it's far away. Full metal jacket, and then red dot sight or reflex, whatever you want to call it. No camo on it. And then perk 1 is all the same. All my perks are the same, except for I have dead silence on this because, like I said, most of the time I use assault rifle and search and destroy, because a lot of these maps have little lanes and stuff where it's going to be long range gunfights, and it's hard to rush and do different stuff. And I usually just kind of play back and rock the assault rifle. So all of my perks are the same, except for instead of having dexterity, I have a dead silence class. And I use flak jacket and search and destroy because I don't want to die to nades. And this combo actually really works really well. Flak jacket and tactical mask, for example, on standoff. If you guys don't know that map, it's the one where there's like a broken wall in the middle, there's a barn on the left side, there's 2 tanks, and then over by A search there's like a little cubicle cubby area, and so I usually watch A on defense. When I'm running over there, people throw stuns and nades and everything, and the thing is they stun and they hit me with a nade and it doesn't do anything, and they just rush and they get destroyed. So I think that's a really good combo to run on search and destroy. Kind of throws people off. Once again, no lethal or tactical grenades. This shit don't work. And also, I forgot to mention the last one, no secondary. Ricky was actually using this. He was sniping and using this gun. This thing is a beast. It should be a primary gun. So if you do use a secondary, I would recommend to run this thing. It's a full auto, and it has barely any recoil and kills really fast. So I would run that. But I don't mess around with secondaries. They ain't good. This is just my search and destroy MSMC class. If I'm running search, same attachments, 3 attachments: quick draw, extended mag, and red or laser sight. Flak jacket toughness. Now on this, I have dead silence and extreme conditioning because this is if I want to run for a longer distance and try to get in there quicker. And also, I could switch this up. Like if we're playing hardpoint, I'll switch this class up and put tactical mask on with extreme conditioning, because on maps like Plaza, the one where all the club music and all this stuff is, the very first hardpoint spawns in the club, and all it is a race to get in there faster and watch the other door. So if you have lightweight or if you have tactical mask with extreme conditioning, you can't get stunned, you can't get naded with the flak jacket, and you can run in there quick with the extreme conditioning. So that's a good strategy to use. Rocking the diamond camo on that. So let's go down to the next gun, the PDW. Like I said, a lot of people like using this gun. This is just kind of my, if I'm doing shitty with the MSNBC, I run the PDW. Now this gun to me doesn't need 3 attachments because actually, what was I wanting to do? I actually just made this class because I only used 4 classes, and I was like, that's not really that smart. So I had the PDW on there, but I didn't have it all set up. And sometimes I use the PDW if if I'm having a shitty MSMC day. I run laser sight with the quick draw. I'm actually gonna throw on 3 perks with this. So let's go, or not 3 perks, 3 attachments. So laser sight, quick draw, and let's look what we got here. Let's go with the. Now see, people tell me foregrip doesn't do anything. People say foregrip, FMJ, and long barrel don't really help you at all with your gun. So and this gun doesn't really need extended mag because the bullets on it are crazy. So I guess I should run fast mag on it. I don't know. That's why I kind of need you guys' help, for these people who know all the statistics and all the stuff to the guns. Let me know if long barrel and FMJ really don't work, because if they don't, then I'm not going to use them. Now perk 1, I need to change that to flak jacket. So I have flak jacket, and then this, I need to change the dead silence. See, I'm just making this class right here for you guys. The tactical mask. And so yeah, this is my my having a shitty day with MSMC. I'm gonna run the PDW because I think this is to me this is the second best SMG. And really it is all a personal preference. I mean, if you look at all these SMGs, they're all really good guns, except for this. I call this a shit con because it is Cheeks Magunda. I don't really like it, but I prefer this gun. I see other pros like Nate Shot using the Scorpion. I see people like John using the PDW. People like Clayster using the MP7. People using the Vector. I mean, it really is all just a preference of what you want to use and what you like. So this is me just giving you guys some tips on what I use and what I think is good, and maybe you guys can try it out. And if it doesn't work for you, then switch it up with a different gun, because there will be a gun that you like that you can use. Now this last class right here is just I just threw this class together and basically just threw an EMP grenade on it, because if they get a sentry gun in the back of the spawn, you're going to want to have an EMP grenade to take that out, because you can't knife sentries anymore, and the sentry guns are really powerful. When you're playing CTF, if you don't have EMP grenade, then someone could just put a sentry all the way in the back of the flag and be able to defend the flag the whole time with it. It's kind of ridiculous. So this, I just threw on a lethal and threw on an EMP grenade. This is really just a class I run. See, I didn't even put diamond camo on. This is really just a class that I run to go get the sentry gun out of the spawn and do that. So same setup here. See, I even have long barrel on this. I don't really care about this class. It's not like a class that I'm going to be trying to use the whole game. It's just I switch to it when they have the sentry up, run after it, go get it, and call it a day. So those are all my classes. As usual, let me go through my score streaks. UAV is not allowed. RCXD, I don't use that because it takes me out of the game, and like I said, people use flak jacket, and you have to be like right on top of someone if they have flak jacket to kill them. So I rock 100 killer drone. It can't be stopped from flak jacket. It's pretty beast. You throw it up in the air, it gets a kill. Lightning strike. I don't really like the Hellstorm missile too much, so I run Sentry Gun. Because right now people aren't really catching on to the fact that you need EMP grenades, so you just throw a Sentry Gun on your flag, and this shit beast modes. So, 100 killer drone, lightning strike, Sentry Gun. The Guardians aren't allowed, counter UAVs aren't allowed, care packages aren't allowed. So out of these like 4 right here, I would stick to these 4 because Death Machine, you're gonna have to be going pretty good to get a Death Machine, and Death Machine to me isn't really that good. War Machine, if people throw on flak jacket, the thing is straight cheeks Magunda. Dragonfire, cheeks Magunda, and all these other ones, like, how the hell are you gonna get this shit? Really, you're not gonna get that. So I would say just stick to these 4. I mean, if you like the RCXD, you can go for it, but I don't recommend it. And then let me go back to my options for you guys. And look inversion disabled. People ask me, come in my stream all the time and ask me, all these settings. So take note in this video and remember that I'm not going to change any of these. Control vibration off. I'll never play with vibration. Stick layout is default. Button layout is tactical. And then look sensitivity. This is the main question I always get. I never change my sensitivity. It's on medium. All the other games it was on 2. This game they bumped medium up to 4. So that's just what the default is. That's what I play. Target assist on. All that does is makes it so the game kind of helps you aim a little bit. I recommend that you keep that on. A lot of people say, "Oh, you don't need it. You don't need it. Keep it on," because it's gonna help you. Full gamer tag. I don't even know what all this shit is. Colorblind assist. I'm not colorblind. Audio settings. I turn music all the way down and Codcaster volume. I don't know. I didn't even change that, so that's all default, I guess. Graphics settings. My mother doesn't like me watching gory content, so I turn it off. She doesn't respect it. No, I'm kidding. But brightness and safe area, that really all has to do with your TV. I use an Asus 23-inch monitor, so that's all my settings for that. I guess I should show you guys my settings. Safe area, and then the brightness. That's just what I play on. But yeah, it all depends on your TV and how your TV's set up and the mode it's on. And the brightness on your TV you can actually change. So load by default multiplayer. That just means when you start the game up, instead of it going to the main screen, it just goes to multiplayer. So I run that. So yeah, that is pretty much my class setup video. That's what I use in League play. That's what I use in Frag Cup. That's what I use in pubs. It's pretty much what I think is the best gun. My garbage ass Fear Emblem. Let me actually show you guys Mohos. The people there's Luffy. I want you guys to tell me because they're having an argument. Luffy and Moho. We're just trying to see whose was better. So there's Luffy's Fear Emblem. And then down here you have Moho's, and then Assassin his is just as bad as mine. His isn't finished yet. So Moho and Luffy, they were wondering whose do you think is better. So there's Luffy's, there's Moho's. Whose emblem do you guys think is better? Let me know in the comments. Let's try to settle this dispute. Mine is straight cheeks Magunda. I don't know what that white thing at the top is and what's going on with my eyes, but yeah, it is cheeks McGee. It's not really working out, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Good luck to you guys playing the Frag Cup today. Hopefully you guys play good. Hopefully this class setup video helps you guys. And for future tournaments and stuff, if my classes ever change, I will definitely update you guys with the class setup. I'll probably be doing a 1v1 today. Hopefully, maybe either upload tonight or tomorrow. I have some gameplay from the Frag Cup. I have some more 2v2s with Sharp and Moho. And I also have call-out videos to do for you guys. So a lot of stuff to do for you guys. And I didn't upload a video yesterday because, like I said, I was playing Frag Cup, and then I streamed till like 8 in the morning or some bullshit, so it was ridiculous, so I didn't upload a video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, click the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed. This is your boy Sharp. I'm out. Peace. Hey, if you guys didn't catch my previous video, my 2v2 with Sharp and Moho, click the top left. If you guys didn't catch my call-out video that I did on Hijacked and give you guys some tips on that for Hardpoint, click the top right. If you guys aren't subscribed, then be sure to subscribe and follow me on Twitter at FierceSharp. As always, it's your boy Sharp. Click the like button if you like this video, and I'm out. Peace.